Hi artists, today I'm going to show you how to make your own Seurat inspired letter word. Let's get started. The first thing you're going to need is a pencil so that we can create our bubble letters. If you don't know how to create bubble letters, I have an easy trick right here for you. Lightly draw the actual letter just like normal. I would usually draw even lighter than this, but I want you to be able to see. And then you're just going to take your pencil and outline everything that you just did in that original letter. From there, you can actually just erase the inside and voila, voila, you have a perfect bubble letter. Letters like A, you have to be careful. You have to go around the center part too. I'll show you what I mean. So right in here, you'll have to do the center part too, in the middle of the A there. And then erase the original letter and voila, you have your bubble letter. So you'll have to do the inner part of the O, a D, letters like that. Okay, it's important you do this part with pencil so that after you make your marker dots, you can erase the letters completely from the outside, that pencil part, okay? From there, you can choose, I like to say 3 colors to blend from one into the other and into the last. And I like it best when my colors go from darkest to lightest. I'm going to use these 3 colors. You could argue that these could be switched because they're both pretty light, but I like it like this, okay? So I am going to start with my darkest color on the left side of my letter, and I'm going to slowly merge into my second color and my last color. I'm only going to do 1 letter so that I make this nice and quick for you. So begin dotting on the left-hand side of that letter, and I follow the pencil line on the side here that I made, but I make sure not to do it too perfectly because I don't want it to look like I drew a straight line. So I just make lots of dots on this left-hand side of the letter. And as I start to get closer to where I'm putting my next color, I make the dots farther apart and less of them. So there are not as many blue dots now on this part of my letter. I could even make them really light and spaced out this far away. That's fine too. Okay, I can always add more and come back to that if I need to. Now I'm going to start with my next color. Markers are going to be the best thing to use for this project. These thick markers. Anything like a colored pencil is just going to be a little bit tougher because you'll actually have to sit there and color in a little dot. So as I get closer to the next color, I make my dots smaller, farther apart, and less of them. Okay? And for the last one, you know what to do. Just start adding lots of those dots on the right-hand side of the letter now. And watch this little trick. I can put a few light ones spaced out really far apart and small into the original blue colors. All right, artists, I'm going to keep going, but you can get started. Good luck.